Dear student, welcome to my online class on how to draw the head. I'm gonna go over some basic material that you will need for this class. So if you want, let me take out everything. You might want a little sketchbook. I like this paper, Fabriano. It's very good paper, light. It's small and it's very good quality paper, so it's a pleasure working on it. But you can get any little sketchbook that you want. So type of paper. I have 3 examples here. We could use the Sharpener drawing medium. This is 11 by 14. This is very good paper, and this would be perfectly adequate for this course. This one also is very good, also Strathmore, maybe a little lighter in weight than this one, but it's very good paper too. Or Bristol. Bristol is thicker paper and more expensive. Depends on you. I think that this paper is a very good choice. I would get this type of paper in at least 11 by 14 inches size. In terms of tools, you don't need much actually. You will need pencils. So I like to use these pencils. These pencils are not the typical mechanical pencil where you keep clicking and the lead comes out. This is there's a big thick lead in it, the same thickness as the pencil. The advantage is that of this lead holder is that you can buy specific gradation leads, H, HB, etc., whatever you need, and change it. Put it in here. If you need an H or an F or a B, you change it, put it in here, and you're good to go. I also use this when I teach because I can use this to measure. When I have to measure bigger than usual measurement, this is perfect because I can extract the lead and use this as a measuring tool. So you can use the regular pencil if you want. I would use, in terms of gradation of the pencil, I would use H or HB or F. These because they're not too hard, not too soft. It's a very good compromise. So you can find a lot of these different types of these pencil holders. They're not cheap, but once you have it, it's a nice tool. It will last a long time. You have to use a specific sharpener. If you buy that, just this thing in here. There are various types, but you would put the lead in here, and then you. This is not going in now. Let me try it. Yeah, let me try again. Yeah. You do this, and you're going to sharpen it. You're going to have a beautifully sharpened pencil. Again, this being said, you can use regular pencil. It doesn't really matter. So you can also get a few color pencil. I think that a red and the blue are more than sufficient for what we have to do. This will help us in differentiating specific structures of the face. And you will need sandpaper. I have this little, you must have seen it, a little tool where you just sharpen up touch up your paper, so you can touch up the point when you get started very quickly. And of course, sharpener. You need erasers. I have this little dinky little thing. So what I do, this is a Marv Stadler. I cut it so that I have a point, and I can get into little details if you need to. Also, very useful is this. eraser. It's like a pencil eraser, so you can really get into smaller detail and push it and be really precise with this. But definitely you need to get kneaded eraser. Okay, so the kneaded eraser is very gentle on the paper, right? And it works really well. So finally, you will need. It's not really indispensable, but it will help a lot. I have this tool in here because I like it, but it's kind of expensive. You could use a compass, or you could use a compass with two tips, right? And that will do. And that will do. You can find it probably for like $5 or something like that at any art store. So good. So this is pretty much all you need. So pencil in HHB and F, kneaded eraser, and any other type of eraser that you like. Sharpening tools. I like this because it collects all your shavings. This measuring tool, and pencils, pencil holders, leads. Another thing you might, and color pencil, of course. So this is called, actually this is called divider, okay, but this is a naval divider used for when you try to find chart your maps. So as you go sailing or boating. Another tool is this. This is a pencil extender. See that? Or pencil holder that extends the life of your pencil. Where you end up with tiny little stumps of pencils. Let me see if I have one. Yes, I do have one here. You end up with tiny little stump like this. Look at this, you know. You cannot really use it anymore because you cannot really draw like that. But with this tool, see how tiny, you know, this is not even half. But with this tool, you can, even when it's so short, you can keep drawing with this, and yeah, it saves you money, but mostly permits you to draw much better without cramping your hands. When you draw with a very short pencil, not necessarily short, but even let's see if I have one, even like this, you know, your hands will start hurting after a while, and you have a limited capability, limited possibility in mark making, because you tend to work only with these joints in here. But if you have a longer pencil, you can hold it in a variety of ways, and you can use the hand also in a variety of ways, using not just this joint in here, but also this joint in here, this joint in here, up at the elbow, and all the way down up to the shoulder. So it's a good investment. These are fancy, but you can buy very basic ones on online or art stores. So pencil holders. So this being said, we can get started.